Grand Prix in Formula One, longest serving driver with the team, 106 starts. He's made with them over the course of 2 spells, and he's showing how to reverse a Formula One car as slowly as you can.
I can't remember ever putting the car in reverse.
Well, the weird thing is he spun-turned the car yesterday in exactly the same place. I just wonder if they've been told down at Haas, don't drop the clutch and risk damaging the drive shaft or gearbox.
Normally going in reverse is the bigger issue, isn't it? But he's been very gentle.
Very gentle here. You have to take your time. It's such a fragile, tiny gear. But yeah, proving to the world that Formula 1 cars can go backwards as well as forwards.
Tell you what he's doing. He's absolutely ruining it for anyone who wants to start a flying lap there, because all the time he's doing the 3-point turn or trying to recreate that famous scene from Austin Powers, the yellow flags are out and people are having to lift. It's one of my favourite bits of comedy. Futile, 90 million point turn.
Gunter ain't laughing at you.
Not so much.
So here he is, barrelling in. Knew he wasn't going to make the corner, but just at the last moment bailed out of it.
I tell you why he's not spinning it around. He's probably on a new set of tyres, isn't he?
Yeah, doesn't want to destroy the tyres.
Just open up his lap.
Yeah.
It sounded like he did try something when he went straight on now out of shot.
Yeah.
I heard it. Sounded like the revs went up momentarily, but I don't know.
In the words of Anthony Davis and Jensen Button, here we go, part 2.
Part 2. Well, let's see what happens this time. I mean, was he just bedding in the set of tyres? Is this their strategy? They want to see what the tyre does on a second push lap. Clearly had the fuel.
I have no power.
Stop the car.
Kevin Magnussen's down just before Portier. There he is.
Oh, no.
And whatever Fernando Alonso's going to do, he's going to have to really slow down here, because there'll be some double wave yellows being waved as the Haas car is stuck on the inside. I won't be at all surprised if we don't get a red flag here as well, just to let the marshals come on and push the car to safety, because there is a gap, as you can see, on the left-hand side. There's one on the right-hand side too. It's which one is the easiest for them to push that car through.
A bit of smoke coming out of the airbox, it looks like. But
virtual safety car's been deployed, so everyone's required to go at 40% less speed. Fernando Alonso had just set his fastest and the fastest first sector of this session. K-Mag,
we're going to have to wait
till
qualifying.
What have you done for us?
He's only building the suspense.
Yeah.
They've just got to push it through that gap, and if he's got that car into neutral, then it shouldn't take too long. 8 minutes now remaining in the session.
Come on, guys, go, go, go.
But I wonder if he's overheated the engine in that moment, just waiting to try and get it to reverse, and he's going to get out.
Or was that a problem that caused it?
That made him go off in the first place.
Yeah. A brake-by-wire type issue?
Perhaps.
Hydraulics, all of which they're going to be looking at. The back of the Haas garage as he jumps clear.
Never a nice feeling having to cut your FP3 short here in Monaco. Doesn't fill you full of confidence going into qualifying, but you know, their pace actually wasn't too bad. 12th and 13th for both Haas.
Wow, look at this, strong men. Well done.
Yes.
Lift the car up, put it on the set of wheels, and then push it up the hill and into the gap.
They are a well-oiled machine here, aren't they?
I'm guessing you're stuck in gear then. But then you have the button to push.
Yeah.
Put it in neutral. It would have been a lot easier.
I would imagine it's a lot easier to manoeuvre it like that.
Yeah. Just getting it on there is a pain.
It's
great.
It's quite a steep.
I've never seen that before.
Me neither. That was brilliantly done. They've definitely practiced that, haven't they?
Yeah. Well done to the Marshall crew.
And you can see the car is safe because on the roll hoop the lights are still green. That's why he didn't do the, as we call it, the Kerrs jump.
Yeah.
He still remained in contact with the car, did Kevin, as he jumped out. But the Marshals got the rubber gloves on nevertheless.
Just in case. But it was great because they didn't have to push the car forward into the traffic to push it backwards. That was very, very good.
Ted, down to you.
Thank you. The Kerrs jump, Anthony. All right, Grandad.
Kerrs. Okay, sorry.
Haven't had Kerrs on these cars for years. Right, here goes out the Aston Martin again. So I think